Well, good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and this is your Royal Daily News for November 18th, 2022. In Monacoville, Her Royal Highness Princess Caroline of Hanover, Princess of Monaco, presented the Order of Cultural Merit to 10 individuals on the occasion of Fête Nationale 2022 during a ceremony held inside the Salon Bleu at the Palais Princier. Created by decree on December 31st, 1952, the Order of Cultural Merit is presented to individuals with distinction who have participated in the arts, literature, and science through their work or commitment to teaching in Monaco, or who have contributed in those areas and extended the intellectual influence of the Principality even outside of Monaco. His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco also presented medals this morning, accompanied by Her Serene Highness Princess Charlene of Monaco and Miss Camille Gottlieb, held in the inner courtyard of the Palais Princier. Today, the Sovereign Prince presented the Monaco Red Cross Medal and the Monaco Blood Donor Medal to various individuals. Created by decree on October 16, 1950, the Monaco Red Cross Medal is awarded to individuals for their devotion and exceptional service to the Red Cross, either on a national or international level. There are 3 categories of merit: gold, silver, and bronze. Created by decree on July 30, 1993, the Monaco Blood Donor Medal is awarded to blood donors for their devotion and merits. There are also 3 categories of merit: gold, silver, and, bronze. Yesterday afternoon, in the inner courtyard at the Palais Princier, the Sovereign Prince presented the Order of St. Charles and the Order of Grimaldi to various individuals during a ceremony on the occasion of Fête Nationale Monégasque 2022. Attending the ceremony were Her Serene Highness Princess Charlene of Monaco, Her Royal Highness Princess Caroline of Hanover, Princess of Monaco, Her Serene Highness Princess Stephanie of Monaco, Mr. Andrea Casaraghi, Miss Camille Gottlieb, and Father Penzo, the Palais Princier chaplain. Established by the Sovereign Ordinance on March 15, 1858, and modified 3 times on January 16, 1863, November 2, 1953, and December 23, 1966, the Order of St. Charles is presented to an individual for their merit and services to the Principality or to the Sovereign. The Order has 5 classes: the Grand Cross, the Grand Officer, Commander, Officer, and Knight. Established by the Sovereign Ordinance on November 18, 1954, and modified on July 19, 1960, and December 23, 1966, the Order of Grimaldi was created to honor and reward those who have contributed to the prestige of the Principality of Monaco. The Order also has 5 classes: the Grand Cross, the Grand Officer, Commander, Officer, and Knight. In Fredensborg, Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark hosted the traditional Grib King's Hunt and banquet held at Fredensborg Slot. The King's Hunt is the official hunt of the royal house, which takes place during the hunting season from October 1st to mid-January in the Danish state forests. Leading the annual King's Hunt was His Royal Highness Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark. Joining the Crown Prince was His Serene Highness Prince Gustav of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Berleberg, son of Her Royal Highness Princess Benedikte of Denmark. While the men were out on the hunt, Her Majesty the Queen hosted the annual ladies' trip. This afternoon, Her Majesty took her guests, which included Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Mary of Denmark, Her Serene Highness Princess Carina of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Berleberg, Countess Mette Elfert Larving, and Crown Princess Mary's former lady-in-waiting, Mrs. Caroline Herning, to name a few. Her Majesty and her guests visited the Karen Blixen Museum for a private lunch and to tour the museum's new special exhibition entitled Silver Tales, Karen Blixen Told in Silver, Diamond, and Pearls. Per tradition, after the King's Hunt is over, the Parade of Game takes place. Now, you may be wondering, what is the Parade of Game? Well, it's when the game has been, properly prepared, and then they are neatly spread across the front lawn of Fredensborg Slot, where for about a half an hour the royal family and their guests pose for the press and stare at innocent slaughtered animals. But thankfully, that did not happen this year. Why? Well, I have no idea. However, the Danish royal court did confirm this morning that the game parade will take place in the forest far away from the press and for the public to see. Thank God. While Her Majesty the Queen and her guests were enjoying a day at the museum, Her Royal Highness Princess Benedikte of Denmark, Princess of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Berleberg, officially opened the 110th Christmas Bazaar held at the Swedish church in Copenhagen. The late Queen Ingrid of Denmark, who was born in Sweden, would open the annual Christmas Bazaar, which sells all kinds of delicious Swedish sweets, drinks, foods, breads. There are also arts and crafts, and much more. In Madrid, His Majesty King Felipe VI of Spain held audiences with naval colonels and captains at Palacio Real de Madrid. In Brussels, Her Majesty Queen Matilde of the Belgians participated in Day 1 of Reading Aloud and Reading with Your Ears Week 2022. This morning, Her Majesty the Queen read a passage from the book An Ocean of Love to blind and visually impaired students from the VGC Castor Linden Special Education Primary School. Several months ago, the primary school had sent a letter in Braille to Her Majesty the Queen at the Palais Royal to invite her to visit them. According to the Belgian royal court, Her Majesty the Queen said yes immediately, and, well, here she is today, reading to them. In Dhofar, His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq Al Said of Oman, along with other members of the royal family, attended a military parade on the occasion of the 52nd National Day held on the grounds of Al Nasser. In Paris, Princess Elisabeth von Thurn und Taxis attended the Reiffers Art Initiatives Endowment Fund Gala held at the Acacias Art Center. And finally, in Aristocrat and Nobility news, Lady Eliza and Lady Amelia Spencer, along with Emma, the Marchioness of Bath, attended the grand opening of the Bacchanalia in London. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow on Saturday, November 19th with all the latest royal news. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful Friday evening and a great weekend. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, take care, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.